So there are a lot of challenges whenever it comes to trying to start your own insurance agency without an alliance. One of them is the fact that it's really tough to get carriers. I attempted and I fell flat on my face because they didn't know who I was, and I needed a hand to build that relationship with the carriers. And VIAA was able to do exactly that.
When I first got started and I came from the captive side, I needed a smooth transition to be able to have markets so that I could write new business. I did months and months of investigating all sorts of routes, and this group, VIAA, was the best and the path of least resistance. Also, I really just like the folks that run the program here.
They help me feel like I'm not alone in the battle. They help me get confidence and feel like I can really do the next step and do what I want to do.
With all the agencies, everybody gets a higher commission because of the larger volume. And that's what they told us, and that turned out to be true. So we're real happy with the way that turned out.
The biggest benefit for us is the access to companies, because when you're talking to a new company and they want $200,000 in minimum premium, you can't meet that in a small town without moving a whole book, and that's not always best for your client.
In addition to the commissions, we also get a free consultant in the Valley folk. We can call them for any kind of help we need, and they've always been very forthcoming. They're just like having a friend.
The Powers family kind of mirrored our family because we're a business family. So it was a perfect fit. We joined right away, and now we can find a home for all of our clients.
Whenever we come to the Valley events, they're usually twice a year, but the one in the fall, we get to meet with different carriers, meet with underwriters, but most importantly, I meet the other agents that are in the group. So we can brainstorm, we can talk about what's working for our agencies back and forth, and share that to the entire group of how we're becoming successful to lift the whole group up to be successful.
You get good information from the 10,000-foot view that you don't get to see being on the street level.
You get to meet those individuals and know what they're going through, and you build that rapport and relationship with them, and you got team members. You have built-in team members with other agencies that you're just not going to get anywhere else. And they're always happy to help, and I'm happy to help. I hope I can help.
If I have any carriers that I'm looking to target, I can go and talk to them firsthand at this event. That value alone, a lot of people don't think about.
It's almost like going to the grocery store and being able to pick up all your stuff. Well, we get to come to these meetings and we get to meet with carriers in one nice location that we don't necessarily get to see all the time. That's really handy. Another thing is that we get to make friends with our existing other agency owners that we know.
Getting the input from the Valley organization and the other agencies that we partner with is invaluable.
Our role is really to help you, our members, grow, helping you in the day-to-day along with your staff in developing those goals that you've set for your agency.
I was an independent agent, and I was not big enough. My son said, "Dad, we need to do something or our agency's gonna die."
I thought I knew what I was getting into. I didn't really though, and I couldn't decide what to do. I joined VIAA in 2007, and they were instrumental in me moving to the next level.
VIAA made it possible for me to become an independent agent. They brought to me relationships. They brought to me technology. They brought to me advice. They brought to me the knowledge to start an independent agency.
I look at VIAA as a partner, someone I can use to sound off on things I need to talk about.
I think if you're considering VIAA, just do it. It's a no-brainer. Teaming up with an alliance is about the only way that you could start your own independent agency anymore. And I am confident that VIAA is the #1 alliance in this region.